Hi folks, John with the Wingman 115 channel checking in. Out here in the backcountry today. Got the Jeep, got my nephew Jared. We're out here with our metal detectors, just doing a little scout on some old like cattle ranch sites and stuff out here in the middle of the woods. Some of these sites date back early 1900s, maybe even late 1800s. So we're gonna dig around, we're gonna check, see what's out here. Hopefully we'll be able to dig up some history. Pretty cold and windy up here today. Been finding a lot of bottle caps. This is a like an unofficial camping area for a lot of folks, backpackers and such. So wire and bottle caps so far, but we're gonna keep going. The AT Max working like a champ. When it's saying it's 8 inches down, it's pretty close to being on the money. So so far I've had the detector about a month and I'm really liking it. We're doing a live dig right now. Jared's got a signal. We've been getting a lot of trash, a lot of beer cans, a lot of beer caps, some clad coins.
There it is, nickel.
Oh, here we go. What do you got?
I saw nickel.
Another clad nickel. But we're finding some change, you never know. Good job. Well, just checking in. It's getting a little cold, but here's what we found so far. A bullet and some clad. So you gotta be careful while you're digging out here. Some of these camping spots, people are just hopping and popping and shooting out here, just going nuts. So, and yeah, the primer's still good on that. So you gotta be careful digging up live rounds, but the hunt goes on. So I'm gonna try my best. I'm getting a signal of like in the 80s, high 70s and 80s. Saying it's right here. There it is. It's a dime. Another clad dime, it looks like. People are camping out here, drinking, losing their change. Well, we're taking a break here back at the Jeep. Jared went off to explore a geocache that I inadvertently found while I was scanning around some fallen trees. So we're eating our lunch, having something to drink, warming up a little bit, finding a ton of trash. We expected to find that around these campsites. We found some tent stakes, some bubblegum wrappers, a lot of beer tops, and a lot of cans. We're just cleaning up the area, and you never know, hopefully we'll strike gold and find something worth reporting. We'll check in later. So we're gonna go down and explore another area, kind of like an open pasture area, and Jared found a coin from '68. That's the oldest coin so far today. The nickel that I found, one of the few, it was from 1970. So we're finding a little bit of older clad. I don't expect to find any Indian head pennies out here or anything, but we're just looking for just historical stuff from when people were up here ranching, some of the old miners. You just never know what you're gonna find out here from days gone by. So let's get on down the road. Let's get her done.
Get some loot, baby. Woo!
So we're just checking out stuff like this. It looks like it may have been some little water holding pond, or it could have been a dig way back when. We're just out exploring right now, checking things out. So we're at another site. Looks like it's some sort of old camp. I found a 2003 penny and some shot lead from a high-powered rifle. So we'll keep digging around. Never know what you're gonna find out here in the middle of nowhere. So I'm getting a solid 81 right where that green piece of moss is, saying about 6 inches down. Doing a live dig right now. Found a bunch of dimes from the 80s, just a bunch of clad, but it's always fun. You never know what you're going to get out here. Dime.
Yeah, I guess something penny.
Is it?
Yeah. 1976.
1976. All right, maybe we'll hit some old stuff here pretty soon. We'll put it in the box. It is windy and cold out here today. Well, just dug us a plug. I was getting a signal that it's silver. I'm gonna live dig it right now. Dime. So, if you could see, my glasses on, 1966. So we're finding a little bit older stuff, but we want to find the really old stuff, so we're going to keep digging. Those Mylar balloons that you think are cute, this is where they wind up when you let them go. We're 40 miles, 50 miles out into the backcountry, up at about almost 6,000 feet. And this is where this balloon decided to land. So you got to remember, when you let them go, they're going to come down somewhere. You're going to pack it out. We'll live dig another one. Here we go. 1965, my birth year. Getting older stuff. Jared found a fork. What did it say on the back?
Simeon L. and George H. Rogers Company.
It's probably just plated because it was coming up like a 60, 65 when I checked it. Yeah. We also found an arrow somebody lost out here. And I found some can slaw that I put in my bag. So, and I mean, look at this, we're out in the middle of nowhere and we're finding coins and trash. So there's stuff everywhere. People, you think for a moment that you're the only one to set foot somewhere, but many people have come before us. So Jared's getting an 82.
Got 52.
Oh, 52. Sorry.
Right.
I'm deaf in one ear. I can't see out the other. Might be a bottle cap.
Yeah.
A ton of them out here. But you got to dig it all. You never know. Sometimes it gets in that duff and it's just like it starts chasing it.
Drop it.
Yeah, he did. Looks like a bullet.
Yep.
So we're finding a lot of lead projectiles out here. You guys that are camping get liquored out and start busting caps out here. So we're going to do a quick hood of the Jeep rundown on what we found so far. We're chasing daylight right now, and it's getting pretty cold.
Very cold.
The wind, it's Santa Ana conditions. The fires out here, LA is just burning. Unfortunately, thoughts and prayers go out to all the people that are affected by that. But it's crazy cold out here. Of course, we're up almost at 6,000 feet elevation, and it is December, so go figure. But let's go over to the Jeep top. We'll flip the camera around and we'll show you real quick. Okay, this is what we have. Ton of trash, screws, nails, some can slaw, the Mylar balloon, tent stakes are in there. Jared found the arrow, picked it up and it broke. I think probably it had a stress fracture from whatever it hit. found a fork. Hey, you could use that next time you go camping. You know, you got a utensil. And Jared found a bullet, found a tent stake. I found a bunch of clad coins, no quarters, just pennies, dimes, and nickels. And then Jared found a bunch of clad as well. I think the oldest I found was a 65. What'd you find?
68.
68, okay. So, this is a quick rundown of what we have so far. So we're gonna load up real quick. We're gonna head on down the road. There's a spot that we're gonna hit on our way home, hopefully if there's still daylight and it's not freezing out, that when it snows, people go snow sledding. So there might be rings, watches, never know. We're gonna go check it out. Come on, let's go. Woo! Well, here's a quick follow-up. After we left the one camp area where we had found the fork, the arrows, all that good stuff, we're gonna go back there, and I'll tell you why in just a minute. We went down to the rec area where a lot of people go snow sledding in the wintertime. That place was just trashed out. Just pop tops, pull tabs, trash, juicy drinks. We carried out a lot of trash. It got really cold though. The wind was gusting probably upwards to 40 miles an hour. And with the wind chill, it felt like it was in the high 30s. We were freezing, so we bugged out. We got home, got some chow, got warmed up, and we decided to research that fork, and I'll put a picture in right here of that fork. Well, come to find out, with Jared doing a little bit of searching on the internet, that fork is from 1938. We were surprised. And it's sterling silver, so that was kind of cool. We're going to go back to that area sometime at a later date, but it's just crazy. We were out in the middle of nowhere, and he finds a fork out in the middle of the woods. So you just never know what you're going to find out there. All in all, the Garrett AT Max, all of them, Jared and I's worked really well. It did a really good job discriminating the trash and the coins that we did find, and the depth. I was really surprised how accurate the depth was on these metal detectors. So a month into it with the AT Max, and I'm really liking it. So as always, this is John with the Wingman 115 channel. If you're not a subscriber, hey, take a moment, click that subscribe button down below. We got a lot of cool content coming up for 2018. I think you're going to really enjoy it. And like and share it with all your friends. And I will see you on the next video. Take care, folks.